I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia, weighing in at 58 kilos on the button. His height and reach are the same, 178 centimeters. And his opponent, Zhu the Monster Khan, 125 pounds on the number, standing 5'7" tall with a reach of just about 69 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
It's King Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV. Zhu the Monster Khan, fighting out of Beijing, China, looks to pick up another big win here. Some of the fastest hands in the world.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner from Beijing, China, introducing the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Zhu Can.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're underway in round one. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Beautiful counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that jab. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter lands. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Have you got loading up, but you're still landing your power shot.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Good counterpunch. Well done with that counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. Perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell he's struck. Whoa, wait a minute. Khan, the monster, in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Doing all your work all the way through camp. Smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with a forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Khan just got caught. Finally goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. Give me it.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Khan in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Switching off, get back out there and switch on. Get this on. You're getting your time in already.
There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They exchange punches. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Beautiful counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. A straight right just misses. Nice counter. Nice counter punch. A perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's go with that right uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get your mind back on. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot. Him back into the fight.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
A perfect counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Exchange punches. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just missed with that jab. That counter shot lands. The monster dazed. Just put the monster on the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.